Welcome to day 1125 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: Feelings hold together frames of a memory in place. So, feelings hold together frames of a memory in place. What I'm saying is, our memories, like literally, are made up of snapshots of moments, right? And it's the feelings that you have in that moment that keep these frames of a memory together in place. So think about this and more on this on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation on day 1125 of Connecting the Thoughts. Um, Again, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, do subscribe because here is where I post daily videos on all the little things that make life big. And speaking of little things that make life big, what are we talking about today? We're talking about the feelings that we have and how having when you are going through a moment in life, when you are going through an experience, that experience then decides to become a memory or it decides to stick in your head because of the way it made you feel. So hi, Cindy. So yes, this is a memory. This is a moment for me where I am now like anchored with the hi Rukaya that Cindy sends me, and then up comes that big smile, and I say hi, Cindy. So it's just almost as the same as me saying hello, hello. So thank you for always tuning in. Quote for today is: Feelings hold together frames of a memory in place. So, what I'm saying today to you is that when you have an experience in life, it then evolves to become a memory that you have cherished forever because of the feeling that is connected to it. So, it's the feeling that you have in the moment that shifts that moment from being just an ordinary moment to being a memory that you will hold forever, right? And it's these feelings that keep the the frames of that memory intact. It's like, it's from one frame to the next to the next. You will cherish it, you will remember it because again of the feelings connected to it. Now there are two ways of looking at this. I mean, from where I'm looking at it, the two ways that I'm looking at it is that the feelings will keep the frames intact, as in it will keep the memory strong in your mind itself, and it will keep it like consistent. That's looking at it like a chunk, like a framework in a movie. And then looking at it as how the feelings will make that memory stick in your mind. So it's all about how you are feeling in that moment. Cindy says that's why I take pictures. Yes, we tend to take pictures, and memories are just moments that your mind has taken pictures of, and it's just kind of imprinted them in your mind space and your heart space even. And that's because there are feelings involved. So in any given moment, if you are experiencing an overwhelm of gratitude, if you're feeling a lot of love, if you're feeling maybe even anger, because there are good and bad memories, right? So there could be anger, there could be sadness, there could be anything. But think about it: when you are thinking of memories, you're not just thinking of what happened, you're also thinking of how it made you feel. You cannot keep the two separate. When you think of something, if I think of my time at the beach growing up as a child picking up seashells with papa, I cannot separate that feeling of the sand in my feet, the wetness of the beach, and us picking up the seashells, kind of rubbing away the sand to look at the colors of the sea. Look at me, I'm brightening up already because the way I felt in that moment is coming back to me. If I think of receiving my grades and not being happy about it, or being happy about it. I can see that paper in front of me, the red marks on it, or the stars on that paper, and I can feel what I felt in that moment. So memories always stir up emotions in me, yes, and me, because that's what I was talking about, right? Picking up those seashells, rubbing the sand from it, and just checking out what the colors. Look at that smile, says it all, doesn't it? So, and it just reminds you of how you felt. A memory is powerful because it reminds you of how you felt. You connect to that feeling. So if you are in the moment right now, you will understand how you're feeling. But if you go through life on autopilot, and if you're constantly either worried about the future or thinking about what had been all the time, then you won't be able to enjoy the present moment. You'll miss it. And if you keep missing a lot of present moments, you'll you'll then come at a stage in life and say, what just happened? Because I just feel like time is flying, but I haven't really got hold of um, what I did. So in I don't even know what I've been busy with. Has that ever happened to you, where you've actually sat down and I've been so busy, but I don't even know what I've been busy with. You don't know what you've been busy with because you've been so busy being busy, right? You didn't take a moment to pause. You didn't take a moment for gratitude. Thank you, Cindy, for bringing that in. Memories fill me with gratitude. So you didn't take a moment to have gratitude for life. You didn't take a moment to have gratitude for the people in your life. You didn't take a moment to have gratitude for the health you have, for the wealth you have, for the roof you have over your head. You didn't take a moment to be grateful for everything in life. Yes, FOMO. People have fear of missing out. People are constantly um, are constantly wondering what is it that they might miss out on, and they want to go to the next thing, the next thing, and the next thing, and in the process of always jumping to the next thing, they miss out on this thing, this moment they have right now with themselves. So please make the time to appreciate what you have, to attach feelings to something that feels special to you. Don't just keep rushing through life. Take a moment to pause, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to have gratitude. Take a moment, just take a moment. So, yes, keep those memories intact, frame by frame by frame, by constantly investing in them, by putting in some feelings into them. Um, Invest in your days, invest in your life experiences by adding feeling to them. Do not live through life robotically. Do not keep jumping from one moment to the next without having gratitude for the one that passed. So this is how I see it. Every moment needs to be celebrated. Every success needs to be celebrated. Every moment needs to be celebrated. Every success needs to be celebrated. Every time you reach a milestone in life, do take a moment to pause and have gratitude, because it's so, so important that you acknowledge yourself, that you appreciate how far you've come. Take a moment. I'm not asking you to pause the entire day, but asking you to take a moment to just catch your breath and then move forward. Every success matters. It's important. So, this is how I see it. I would love for you to let me know your thoughts. Where are you in life? What are some experiences in life that you have found super powerful, and how are they shaping you? How are they making you feel? Acknowledge that. In fact, in comments today, let's write how you are feeling. How are you feeling today? I am feeling what? What is that? What is that emotion that you're feeling today? I am, for me, I am excited. I just came back from an evaluation test that I did. I'm supporting the International Coaching Federation on some of the tests that they are crafting, and it was very interesting to do. So I am very excited about the work that I'm doing. I'm very excited about being on day 1125 today, and there are so many other things coming up. The mastermind that is coming up next month, the batch 2 of the mastermind. Oh. Cindy says, I'm feeling frustrated, electrical issues in my home. But yes, that's a feeling too. That's a feeling too. And I'm happy that you are acknowledging that you are feeling frustrated. But, and we also know why. So that's okay. Um, Abdullah says, you are truly blessed if you can spend an entire day feeling blessed. Yes, you are. You are truly blessed if you can spend an entire day feeling blessed and feel the blessings for every moment in that day. So, yes, thank you so much for being that blessing in my day, in my life. And thank you so much. So, how are you feeling today? Please write it in comments. Tag a friend who needs to kind of slow down, who needs to just come in alignment with their day and not live their life robotically, task after task after task, but make it moment after moment after moment, make it a memory, and just be grateful for life itself. So, thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, this Wednesday, we are speaking to somebody who is going to talk about imposter syndrome, a big one. This is a big one for a lot of us. I'm sure the conversation is going to be super powerful. I will soon be creating the event. If you know someone who needs to listen in to it and understand imposter syndrome a little more better, do the honors of helping a friend. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. I am feeling what today? Write it in comments so that we acknowledge our feelings and feel good about it. Thank you.